Hey everyone, this is Riten once again. So in this video, I'm going to give you a pep talk sort of thing, I'm just giving you a disclaimer, like in the beginning itself, if you feel like hearing it, please do it. Okay, trust me, it's going to be worth it for you. Okay, guys, I'm recording this video, like in the 3 a.m. in the morning, right? So, like you know. So let me tell you, okay. So like Fueler, we are building Fueler from remote places. I come from a very small town in Northeast India. Okay, I don't know if you have heard of this place. I don't know if most of you have heard of it. It's Agartala. Okay, it's a very small town in Northeast India. Okay, it's a capital of the state Tripura. Okay, so it comes under like Assam. Okay, so if you check the map, right? So again, the point I'm trying to make here is now like don't ever give excuses to yourself, right? Always have this try to have this champion mindset inside you, right? I understand this video is going to be something motivational for you, but again, I'm just trying to give you some of the perspective, some of the insights that like I have learned in my own life, in my own career. So whenever I go out and meet people, all the problem that I see, problem as in terms of income, in terms of education inequalities, right? Also the lack of exposure and a lot of stuff. I try to do my best there. I feel like what I can do there, right? So there are some of the things that you don't have any control over, right? But again, there are things that you can do something. So most of us just don't act on it. It's just like our personal behavior and nature. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. But I'm just telling you this. Even if situations were tough for me in the back, I just kept going. So I was like, I was just thinking, how to make it work, right? How to bring people together, how to make the engagement possible, how to make this work. That is something that has been something always in my mind. Trust me. Okay, the fueler that you see today, guys, it's a result of so many pivots we did, right? Pivots, what I'm trying to say here is the pivots with communication. So whenever we are building something, like we always, we were we are distracted from like what we are trying to build, because each and everyone, whenever they come across whatever we're building, so they were giving us different sort of feedbacks, right? So that is where we were distracted, right? We were some of the feedbacks we have taken it, the feedback we just avoided, right? So that's why it's very hard for you to build something that you really want, right? So what I'm trying to say here is you're going to always have people in your life who are going to tell you a lot of things. Okay, some of them will motivate you forever, some of them will demotivate you. They'll try to give you realities, but again, realities is not equal to demotivation, right? It's totally on you, right? It's totally on you how you choose to see life, how you choose to see things. So startups, in my early 20s, what really happened was, I read this somewhere, to be very honest. So let me tell you why I went with startup, why we are building startup. So in my early 20s, I was 20-year old. So I read it somewhere, early in your career, try to take risks, that are really, really big, right? That is something really big, that you cannot imagine, right? So, for me, startup was something I could ever think of, right? It was something so impossible for me. It was like, hey, should I go ahead with this? Can I build a successful company? I don't know, if we get to build a successful company in the future, how things and situations are. But yes, even if I'm saying you, I don't know, but yes, somewhere I know we can do it. Our team can do it, because every day we are taking actions. Every day we come together, discuss things together, right? Be in the same page, try to empathize with each other, and try to work on something that is bigger than everyone, right? That is going to solve for a bigger purpose out there, right? So startups are crazy hard, guys. So I'm not going to paint a rosy picture here. It's crazy hard. At times you cannot sleep. At times you have a lot of random thoughts. Like how you'll make money, how you will survive. How the next month revenue come from, right? You have to think of a lot of other things that I don't feel like a lot of people see from the outside. Even I as a when I was studying my college, even I never thought of it, right? So even I was clueless, but the thing I had was curiosity. I was so curious. I was just reading about companies. I was reading about their a product. Okay, so what they have done. Okay, and what are the challenges they have faced in their journey, right? Also, like I try to read what the like team was writing, team like was writing back then, right? What was their mindset, right? And like obviously, like what are the challenges that they have faced? Because trust me, all the successful product that we see today, it's a result of multiple iterations, that we have no idea about, because in a startup, it like behind a successful startup there are so many iterations that goes behind, and very fractional amount of startups that we see today, they that obviously the successful one, okay, like we are lucky to see them, but there are other bunch of startups that feel, the team gave up, maybe lack of fund, lack of energy, and a lot of other reasons are there. Also there are so many startups, or companies that currently exist who don't know yet, right? They're still solving a problem, critical problem in different humans life, okay, just we are not aware of it. It's just like we haven't discovered of it, right? So it just I feel like sometimes, I feel this now, there are so many amazing things around us, it's just we are yet to discover them. So this is something always makes me like keep going, because whenever I take any random shot, right, whenever I try to just like like what and so for example I'm trying to quit like using Twitter, right? But for example I'm like, no, let me try it for one more minute, right? So when I do it, I come across some like amazing tweet, right? So that way I connect with someone. So like from that I connect with like I get to see other website. Okay, from that again I get to see like some other stuff. Eventually I end up learning, right? But again, it's very risky thing. Like this is something very addictive, right? Because you are continuously trying to reward your mind, right? You are continuously trying to reward your efforts, right? So like you're continuously trying to justify your actions. Like these are some of the things that I have learned in my journey. Okay, so yeah, back again to the main point of this video here. Also, like so I'm like I was going to tell you this, like don't give excuses for yourself. Whatever you want, go chase it, pursue it. Okay, make every possible thing that you can do. Okay, obviously they're going to have a lot of challenges. Trust me, there are always going to be challenges. People will demotivate you, like they will, like just for no reason they won't be supporting you. Okay, I don't know, like maybe they're busy, or maybe they don't find it very important, but it's totally fine. Just take your like just like find your calling, okay, and see what you can do. Like if it's in your hand, just do it, right? I feel most of the time we just don't do it, we just think. Okay, so that is where you can differentiate, right? Because you're not competing with someone who knows, you're competing with someone who is actually doing it, right? So this is something I've learned from Sahil Lavingia. He's the founder of Gumroad. Crazy amazing guy, go check out his writing, you will definitely love it. Okay, so like in the end, end of this video, I'm going to share about the Fueler, what we are trying to do, okay, this platform, our mindset, what we're trying to unlock, and everything. So this is like the platform that we are trying to build. So like a Fueler allows you to create a profile where you can showcase your work, right? So the problem we're trying to solve here is like a lot of people around this like world, they lose out on thousands of dollars of opportunity every day, just because they're not getting, just because they're not getting discovered, just because not many people are getting to know about them, right? Just because they're not being able to express themselves, right? Just because they're not able to showcase what they have done. Even if they have done, it's maybe secret, like somewhere maybe on the internet, right? So we're trying to solve this, like solve this problem where like you get to like find people, get to meet folks, based on their work, right? So the very simple way would be here is just go and check out the discover page. You will find a lot of amazing people here putting up their work. So like as you can see, this work wasn't here 5 minutes back, so but it's here. So you can see even at this point of time, you can see it's 3:27 a.m. in the morning, and people are using it, they're uploading their work. And so this is something that keeps me going every day. People, when they come here and publish their work, it really makes me happy. It gives me a hope that yes, people do believe us, like they need help, and like we try our best every day. The whole team feel they give their best, and guys, like I don't know what they are doing it for, but like it's not just, I can tell you one thing, it's not just for the money. Okay, money is, I feel like money is way less what they are getting today. It's way less what they should get. But I don't know if I don't know, like maybe it's something else that keeps them going. So yeah, this is it for this video. So yeah, I hope you learned something from here.